This is me, Mike Botha. This is Jay Crosley, and this is John Shepherd. Together, we run a business called Hooba Foods. Like all other companies that produce food, we want to make really tasty, enjoyable things for people to eat. But that's just part of our story. Let me explain. This is home to all of us. Today we number 7 billion, and we all need to be fed. We rear 70 billion farm animals to feed us. Do we need all these animals? The truth is, we don't. We grow enough food to feed 12 to 15 billion people. Yet, every day, 1 billion people starve. How can this be possible? It is possible because 50% of the grain and vegetables we grow are used to feed farm animals, not people. Farm animals not only have to eat, they have to drink too. It takes, wait for it, 2,500 gallons of water to produce a 1-pound beef burger. When it comes to greenhouse gases, we're told that fossil fuels are to blame. All transport, cars, trains, buses, trucks and planes put together are to blame for 13% of greenhouse gases. Animal agriculture is responsible for 51%. So we would like to save the planet. Well, we'd like to do our bit to make the future more sustainable by reducing the amount of meat we eat. It would be good for Mother Nature, especially good for you too. Too much red meat, and especially processed meat, is not good for us humans. Why is too much meat so bad? Well, red meat, which includes beef, pork and lamb, though a good source of protein, contains saturated fat and cholesterol, which are a cause of high blood pressure, heart disease, type 2 diabetes and cancer. Processed meats, such as sausages, bacon and ham, are treated with sodium nitrate, which is used to prolong shelf life, reduce the risk of food poisoning and slowing down rancification. Sodium nitrate is a major cause of chronic disease. So, reducing the meat we eat is a good idea, yes? Trouble is, most of us love our meat. Vegans and vegetarians only make up 11%, but the rest of us love our meat. And that is why we created Hooba. Hooba, spelled H-U-B-A in Slovakian, means mushroom. We just tweaked it a little bit. Now, mushrooms are truly amazing. They are nature's hidden treasure, a nutritional powerhouse, and we use them to replace meat. Sounds crazy, right? Well, it makes complete sense if you just think about it. The stalk of a mushroom has a very meaty texture, so we only use the stalks, and by carefully blending different species of mushroom and combining with flavoring and seasoning, we can create the perfect meat replacement. Mushrooms contain a lot of good stuff, none of the bad stuff. They contain protein, like meat, but are fat-free, cholesterol-free, gluten-free, and are very low in sodium. They are also packed with health-giving vitamins, minerals, and proteins. So what we've produced are healthy alternatives to family favorites. Sausages, meatballs, burgers, mince, and sausage rolls. We want everybody to enjoy Hooba, whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, or meat eater. So we created Hooba, totally, utterly, completely meat-free. So with Hooba, you can cut out the meat, a little, a lot, or all together. The choice is yours. Whichever choice you make will be better for you and the planet.
I thought it was really, really good. Like I used to eat meat, and these are like the most convincing fake meat that I've ever had. Like they really taste like actual sausages. I was really impressed. Yeah.
It was really nice. I think the sausages were probably the best I've ever had.
When people try Hooba, they love Hooba. So we want as many carnivores as possible to become Hoobavores. Saving the planet and improving health are worthy goals, we're sure you'll agree. But closer to home, we'd like to introduce you to a project that's making a difference right now. This is Newcastle Central Railway Station in the northeast of England. Stephenson's world-famous locomotive, the Rocket, was built a few hundred yards in that direction. In partnership with Virgin Trains East Coast and YMCA, we've come up with a cunning plan to help young people. And that story begins right here, under my feet. In places like this, under railway stations, young people from the YMCA will be growing mushrooms on spent coffee grounds donated by local shops. Mushrooms grow extremely well on coffee grounds in these conditions. Hooba are contracted to buy the mushroom stalks for our products from the YMCA. The young people are then free to sell the fresh caps as we don't need them. They also sell Hooba meat-free products in their own cafe and supply local restaurants which now have Hooba on the menu. Hooba, in partnership with the YMCA and Virgin, are helping young people into work, creating proper jobs and real futures. All from spent coffee grounds and the wonder of mushrooms. We think you'll agree we have an exciting and worthwhile story to tell. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to you joining the HOOBALUTION.